Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. I'm in the kitchen today, and I'm going to make some potato soup out of the pantry items that I have. I'm still in the Three Rivers Pantry Challenge, and I'm going to make some potato soup. It's kind of going to be non-traditional, or at least not usually the way I make it, but I think it's going to be good. So, okay, come and join me, and we'll see what we can make from the pantry items. Okie dokie, these are the ingredients for the potato soup. I've got some bacon. I'm going to use 2 slices of this bacon. I've got the rest of my frozen celery. I have an onion. Not all of this onion will go in, but probably half. I've got a partial can of evaporated milk. I have a can of potatoes from my pantry because I have no fresh potatoes left whatsoever. I've got these store-bought canned potatoes. I've used all of my home canned potatoes. And I've got some home dehydrated potatoes. So, and I do have a box of instant mashed potatoes down there. I've got some chicken bouillon. This is the powdered bouillon. I've got some parsley. I have garlic powder, some pepper, and some salt. And those are the ingredients for my potato soup. So let's get going, and I'll get these prepped and get that soup started. Okay, I drained the can of potatoes and I reserved the water. I put the potatoes and half of the onion through the chopper. So that's what we've got. I cut the bacon with scissors. I've got this in the pan. I'm just making it enough for a couple of meals. So I've got 2 slices of bacon. And I've got the celery. So I'm going to add all of this to the pan with the bacon. Okay, I'm going to add some pepper to the bacon. Now, according to the package, 2 slices of this bacon is a serving. Now I'm going to add the potatoes. The pan is heating up, but the bacon has not started to render the fat yet, but that's okay. Oh, there's a sizzle. If you've never tried the canned potatoes from the store, these are from Aldi's, and they're actually pretty reasonable, but if you've never tried them, you should give them a try. I know a lot of people poo-poo them, but they're really good, and they're also very versatile. You'd be surprised. Once they're drained, you can really do a lot with them. There's the celery that I have left. This is I froze in December, so that needs to be used up. I'm going to add some pepper, add some salt, I'm going to add some garlic, just a teaspoon. I'm almost out of garlic, and this is all I have left. Since the pantry challenge, I haven't purchased any more spices or seasonings. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley right now. Just a little bit. And we're going to continue to cook this until the fat is rendered from the bacon. It smells good already. There's something about bacon and onions, oh my word, that's awesome. And then we'll come back and we'll go to the next step. Okay, you can see that there's some water coming off of the celery and the onions, of course. I am not concerned about the bacon getting brown at all. I just want the I'm looking for that flavor. So I'm not really concerned about that. And of course, the potatoes are already cooked and they'll probably mush down a little bit, which that's fine with me. This is actually a very inexpensive, it's a very cheap soup to make, but it should be full of flavor. Now, I'm going to add in the canning liquid that I drained off of the potatoes. My heat is still on high. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. The canning liquid will add a lot of flavor. So I'm good with that. I'm looking for flavor. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of powdered bouillon. I really like this bouillon. I love the powder and I love the Knorr brand. It's really good. The chicken bouillon is just going to bring some saltiness. It's going to bring some flavor to the soup. Now I'm going to turn it down a tad, and just bring it more to a simmer. Okay, this is still on a simmer. It's bubbling a little bit. I poured out 1 cup of the canned milk that I have left from my refrigerator, and I still have, there's still some left in this can if I need to use it. I have 1 more can of evaporated milk in my pantry storage, so that's all I have. I have no other milk. I don't have any shelf-stable milk. I really don't have anything. So I'm going to bring this back up to a nice simmer. I'm going to do a quick taste of this. Let's see. Oh, that's really good. The broth in this is, well, it's just awesome. It just is. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 servings out of this or not. I think I will. That is absolutely delicious. It absolutely is. Okay, I'm going to let this come up and we're going to simmer it for just a little bit. If you watched my video from yesterday when I was attempting to make some bacon croutons, these are the croutons that I have. They just simply have to be stored in the cabinet. And I'm looking forward to having these in my soup. So I'll get some good use out of these for sure today when I have this for my lunch. Okay. In my refrigerator, I have 3 slices of American cheese singles. So I'm going to put 1 of these cheese slices in my potato soup. I'm just going to stir it around and let it melt. It's all this is going to do is just add a little bit of flavor. I don't think it's enough cheese to make a huge impact. But it's going to give some nice background flavor to this soup, and I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't it look pretty? It really does. Looks pretty. Let's see. All right. I'm going to let this go for a few more minutes until the cheese is melted, and then we'll be back. All right, the cheese is melted. I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm going to dish some of this up. Okay, there is my soup. I did sprinkle a little more parsley in the soup. Now, there's no reason why you can't make this soup your own. Put whatever you have in it. I'm just giving you some ideas. Now, this is the amount of soup I have left. I've got plenty there for another serving of soup. So that is awesome. This is so cheap. It is so inexpensive. It's kind of crazy how cheap this is. Sometimes, well, I'm just amazed. I really am. First, I want to, my little dog was over there. First, I want to taste the soup on its own. It's really hot. This potato soup is really it's fantastic. I'm not bragging or anything, but it is absolutely fantastic. It's so good. Now, I'm going to take a couple of croutons, put them in there. I made these croutons big on purpose because I didn't want them to get into a soup and just dissolve. So, give it a try again. After the croutons have sat overnight, the bacon flavor is more enhanced. It really is. I'm surprised about that. They taste a lot more, you can taste a lot more of the bacon. So I think I'll have the other crouton out of here. So what are your ideas about this soup? I want you to, if you could, put in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know if you think you might try it. If it might be something, maybe you already have the ingredients in your pantry. And if you think it's something that your family might like. If they don't like a regular potato soup, I think they might like this. And that cheese in there just adds a little more creaminess, some color, and it adds, there's just a background note of, it's a little cheesy, but it's nothing overt. I feel so blessed to have this. I'm going to make it again. It is awesome. It really is. It does my heart good. Okay. All right. That's it for me today. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay. All right. I love you guys. You know I do. I hope you have a great day. I'm almost at the end of this challenge because it is February the 26th, 2024. So, and I feel like I have done pretty well. Okay, let me know how you are, how you're doing, and And also share this because it might help somebody. You know what? A meal like this might make a difference between having something rich and beautiful and not knowing what to make. It might help you. Okay, love ya, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.